Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be showing you how I got this nice piano striped hair without actually coloring the entire wig. And guess what, guys? I used Wella from Sally. So I know a lot of you guys been, asking me in the comments, can I use some products that you can purchase? I know it's been a little difficult because, I just got here to YouTube and I really didn't understand that, a lot of the people are watching, they may be hairstylists and some may not. And I just want to make sure that I did, give, some of those products a chance, because it is a big difference when you're using a professional product and a non-professional product. It's always been said that non-professional products are kind of watered down, or either they don't really give you the true to tone color, which in some cases can be true, but I think I found a few things that I did like about the Wella that I used today.
Okay guys, so I'm going to take this dark natural hair and I'm going to do a soap cap. I always say soak cap because I'm going to take my bleach, my peroxide, and my shampoo, and I'm going to mix it all together and I'm going to let it soak. I'll link the video above where I've done something like this before so you can see the measurement. It's generally equal amounts of your bleach, developer, and shampoo. I know you saw me mix that up like I was making some pancakes, but guys, it's just equal amounts. I just eyeballed it. You want to make sure that you work this in really good, guys. Make sure that you open that hair up, because as the product oxidizes, you want to give it room so that it develops and processes evenly. I love how fast this hair lightens from the Ashley Marie collection. I'll put that information below so that you can get this hair as well. Okay, so the hair has to process. It's going to process a little slower because we did a soap cap, and that's very good because it's going to make it safe for the hair as it lifts. Now I'm going to go in with some shimmery lights and some 10 volume just to try to pull some of that orangey brassy tone out before I go in with the next step. You guys do not have to add the 10 volume. It's just something that I normally do. I just want to make sure that it pulls some of that brassy tone out. I'm not used to using shimmering lights, but I wanted to make sure that I did try to use things that you guys can purchase. So I usually use, Joico or something like that, Fanola. They're more of the professional brands, and the pigment is much stronger. So I didn't feel like the pigment was as strong in the shimmering light. So I wanted to add that 10 volume in there to make sure I can try to pull some of the brassy tones out. I'm gonna let this sit probably about 4 minutes. You can sit and watch it and you can see, some of the reddish orangey tones coming out while it's just sitting there. Okay, so we had to shampoo out the bleach residue anyway, so I just wanted to use the purple shampoo to remove just some of the brassy tones. And here is a chart showing a brassy side. Now, when we get finished, it'll be toned. Okay, so I'm going to part off the top portion of this wig. I'm not coloring all of this hair. I just want to show you a quick technique on some highlights. Okay, so I'm using BW2 and I'm going to use a 10 volume and a 30 volume. Okay, one mixture in the purple bowl is going to be my lighter color. That's going to be my 30 volume. The blue is going to be my 10 volume. I'm going to create a piano sequence. On my first one is going to be the lighter blonde. Okay, so I'm going to use mesh paper, and I really like using the mesh papers because I can, rinse them off and reuse them. Like, they're so economical. Okay guys, so sometimes I get a little heavy-handed, and if this is you as well, you can take a blush brush and you can go in and you can feather out that line of demarcation if you feel like you may get one. It also helps with so much blending if you're having trouble with blending, guys. Okay, so now I'm going to take my 10 volume on my next portion of my sequence. This is going to give me a lighter blonde so that, you know, I can create that piano effect. I'm actually doing, I'll have like a light blonde, a medium blonde, and then I'll have the actual color that you have here, which is probably like a level 4 or 5. That way it'll be a 3 sequence. You can do a 2 sequence. It's totally up to you. I'm just showing you like some creative ideas, guys, that's really, really quick. Okay, so now I'm ready for my third piano. That's my second. On my third one, I'm actually not going to color that one, guys. We're just going to clip that one down, and then I'll start my sequence over with the lighter blonde. Now I'll continue to work my way back with the same sequence. I'm going to go ahead and do my light blonde. After this, it'll be my medium blonde. And then after that, it'll be just my natural 4 to 5 level. We won't have to color that one. And I'll continue that sequence as deep back as, you know, you like. Okay guys, so make sure you go underneath and blend it out using that blush brush. Only if you have a hard time using a color applicator. So, you know, this will help you from having that hard line of demarcation. All right, so we're checking everything. I'm making sure that everything is going like I want it to. This one was the medium blonde, and I'm going to show you that one against the actual lighter blonde. If it's going too fast for you guys, so you can actually go in with a towel and kind of dry it like what I'm doing. I'm actually just checking, but you could go in and, you know, slow it down by drying it with a towel, and it'll actually stop working. So you see how the 2 colors are there, and that's exactly what I want. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and rinse that bleach totally out. Then I'm going to go in with shampoo. I may as well just use the purple shampoo. I'm not expecting for it to remove all of the tones. I'm just rinsing off the bleach residue. Okay, so here is the completed color. Now we're gonna go ahead and tone. Okay, so I'm using Wella. I used the T35 and the 20 volume. I did a couple test strips so that I could see what I liked, and the T35 is my favorite on my skin tone, or just a matter of what I like. I followed the manufacturer's instructions on the mixing, and I'm going to go ahead and apply everything to the entire wig unit. I'm going to make sure that I work it in really, really good. And like before, guys, when I lay it down to process, I'm going to open it up so that the air can, you know, help it to process. I'll allow it to process 25 to 30 minutes. Okay, so I'm happy with the end result. It did pull a lot of the brassiness out. And I am just shocked because I tried the T18. I did not like that. You know, my daughter likes it on her, but this T35 was, you know, giving me everything that I needed. I'm going in with my Shatour Pro flat irons, and I just love it. These are one of my favorite flat irons so far. I'm also using a heat protect that I purchased from Sally's as well. I'll put the information below. It silked out so good. I really, really like my end result. Okay guys, so I'm going to use a little hairspray just to get the flyaways off. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my Boldhold Liquid Gold to secure my cap. I'm going to dry it with warm air. It makes it dry much faster. I'll cut the cap. You can actually watch these videos on my YouTube as well. Now I'm going to put it on just to see how everything is looking. I love the color. I'm just really, really happy. I'm going to try more things from Sally's, guys. That way you can use some of the things that you see me using on my videos. Okay, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to secure it with the Boldhold jelly. I'm just going on top. In other videos I went underneath, and you'll see here I'm just laying the baby hair because this wig unit already had a band on it. So I'm just going to get my hold just using it directly on top. Like I said, it has a band. It's holding fine with the band, but I don't want any slide back, and I just want to do some baby hair. I am not a baby hair fan, but I am working on my baby hair, guys. So you can do the baby hair with the Boldhold lace jelly as well. Okay, so I'm going to dry it on warm air before I tie it down. I like the result of that because I don't get any sticky film or white on my hairline. Look at that hold. Bold hold, guys. Okay, so it's so much better when you get dressed up. Yes, I love it, guys. If you try this, let me know below how it turned out for you guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment below.